Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays, where it is time for Blood Bowl 2 again. And the Mad Metal Men, who are about to play their 15th game of their 20-game season in the official World Cup ladder, Season 2. And in our last game we lost Iron Ivan. He was one of the originals that hadn't been replaced yet. But now he's gonna be replaced. We need a new blocker. And it's gonna be Guy the Rude. No, it's gonna be Iron Ivan 2. Iron Ivan I guess. So, there we go. And now we don't have enough money for anything but another lineman if we want one more. But I don't think that's necessary. Still injuries on Steel Sam, Silver Steve, but they are our most important players as well, and our highest level players too, so we can't really replace them and we can't afford it right now. Instead we will have to keep them, and if they get injured again then probably we'll replace them, even though losing Silver Steve would probably put us back quite far. And Nickel Nate and Copper Carl, I guess, are the only ones that are still with us from the beginning. Actually, Copper Carl wasn't with us from the beginning. He was the one we bought later. So Nickel Nate has actually stayed alive this whole season without injury. That's remarkable. Let's see if he can survive the whole season. Silver Steve is also left, but he's injured, so he should have been replaced, but he managed to stay on with some good level ups and collecting SPP. Right, now let's find an opponent and see who we will play. I would like someone I can win against. I don't know who that would be, especially with this team value. We will probably face someone with also pretty high team value, and those players are usually a little bit better. No, we're gonna play a Skaven with 300 less. Born Ugly. Well, Skaven we can at least deal with, as long as they don't dodge away from us. We're not gonna get anything, so we're not gonna look at his team either. He's gonna have 300,000 petty cash. That means he can get a wizard, 2 Bloodriser babes. Well, that will waste a little bit of money. Not sure if he needs extra team training. Maybe he'll get a wizard, a team training, and a babe. If he needs extra players, he might pick up someone. He could pick up what's his Hackflem Shuttle Spike? Is that the rat with 2 extra arms, extra head, 4 agility, and 9 movement? He's always annoying to deal with. Or maybe he'll pick up the extra Rat Ogre. There is a Rat Ogre star player, isn't there? Or no? They get a Blitzer with 4 strength, I remember. Okay, well, it looks like he's looking at our team. And there's the wizard. That's one's pretty obvious. That's very useful, especially when you're an agile team. Then you can knock the ball loose, and with your agility and speed you can usually get to it. Apothecary, huh? Well, if you're playing rats, then Apothecary is the way, probably. And a babe, so he probably has 3 rerolls at least then. Let's see quickly. What's the big rat? Yeah, there's a star player. Glart Smashrip Jr. was the guy who's the Stormvermin 4 strength. And it's snowing, so no long passes, and going for it will be tough. Right, let's say hello. And it'd also be a very grey and and bleak video to watch, but I hope the play and the action will make up for the lack of color. He gets to choose. Now what does he choose here? Does he choose attack? And maybe knock out a few of our linemen? Or does he go on defense while he has a full team? Kind of depends if he has extra players or not, but with the extra apothecary, maybe you'd want to start on defense and try to steal the ball. He has a rat ogre. Let's have a look. The names seem standard. He has a tackle, meaning he can deal with our dodge if he gets the opportunity. No extra players. 3 rerolls though. He has got block on one gutter runner and horns on the other one. So we could blitz with this guy and get 3 strength. Also that will give him an achievement with horns on rat. He also rolled a double on both of them. One of them he picked block, the other one he picked horns. Interesting. Rat ogre's to level 1, everyone else level 1. He has 3 gutter runners, right? No, wait a minute. Yeah, there he is. He hides him behind the rat ogre. And he did choose to start on defense, as I mentioned, even though he didn't have any extra players. So we will try to injure a lineman or 2, and then perhaps use our blitz. Now, who's the most dangerous player on his team? If I got to injure one player for free, which one would I injure? Maybe this gutter runner, or maybe the rat ogre. This guy's also kind of a nuisance, but we have more block than he does. Okay, well, let's have a guard on the line. Then we want to hit these guys with block if we can. Mighty blow if we can, but we cannot. So something like this. He hits him, he hits him, he hits him. And then we have a blitz. Maybe we'll blitz the rat ogre. Depends also on where we can get our ball carrier. Let's bring back one of our blitzers to help with the pickup. We can't do going for it without risks here, so let's try to be safe. And I suppose he could, if he gets a blitz here, I don't want to be in surf range, so I'm gonna stand there even though he could run around the edge. Maybe I'll go back one actually. And the rest on the line so we can get some extra hits if we get pushes. This will be good. I'm gonna say one rat gets injured, or worse. Injured or killed. Oh wow, what a kick. On the first turn here. So I guess we will not move forward, because we won't be able to. I can go here though. And then maybe on the next turn we can get up to a cage in this area, so we won't advance much. Right, now, hitting the rats. With block, potassium pole, knocks down one rat. I should have knocked him backwards, but I didn't. Okay, no injury there, so my prediction didn't come true right away. Well, now I kind of want to do this, so they can't dodge away from us. Okay. Last chance. Oh, no, not like that. 4 rerolls. Did we get an extra reroll on the kickoff? I didn't pay attention apparently. There he goes. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like we'll be injuring any rats. I could try for a knock on the rat ogre, but I think we'll go for a regular rat instead. So go here, and then I'll punch him and then go back a bit. Before we do that, I don't want him to be able to surf one of us with frenzy, even though it would take going for it. So I'll stand here and perhaps here. And then I'll hit him and then go back here, I think. And you... I guess you can back up a little bit in case you get someone past us. Okay, here goes. And it is a knockdown. Okay, no, I was totally wrong. We didn't even break armor or any of the rats. That's fine. It'll happen. Could throw a pass here for 1 SPP, get us up to 48, meaning we're only 1 touchdown away from scoring. It would also allow us to have the ball on someone else for this drive. Platinum Pete could use some points. We have catch. Alright. Guess we do something on this turn. Right, 1 SPP, hooray. Victory is ours. Now he could blitz through the line here. But he doesn't have block on the rat ogre. And wild animal, of course, is a concern. Even though if you're blitzing, it's less of a concern. Then he could bring some guys through, but I don't think he can get all the way up to us. This guy would be the one who can get the closest. He's gonna stand his guys up here. Unsurprisingly, it's better than having him lying down. And he's probably not dodging out from any of this. That guy could possibly have dodged out, but he doesn't really need to since we're all the way back here. Now if I were him and I was going to blitz but not try to go through, I'd probably go for our blocker. If he wants to go through though, he should go for a nice sniffer. Try to knock him down, then he could go through with a few guys here. He didn't use the wizard there, of course. Wouldn't have helped too much. Probably going to use the wizard when we get a little bit closer if we put up a cage. It's always tempting to use a fireball on some of your opponents. If you get a good result on a fireball, you can win the game with it. Or you can save it for a lightning bolt, which is more of a defensive option, meaning you knock down usually the ball carrier with pretty high accuracy. What's he doing? He's grouping up his players in little groups. Looks like he is going for the blitz on our guard guy. Good work spotting the most dangerous player. Now he could reroll that with one of his 3 rerolls. That's gonna be a turnover unless I wrestle. He rerolled, but he got the same results. That's pretty unfortunate for him. Now will I take the turnover or will I wrestle? I'll do nothing because his rat ogre will go down, even though our injury risk is a bit higher. Rat ogre only has 8 armor value. We have 8 armor value as well, but we have niggling. I can just stand back up, fortunately. Right. So now I definitely want to blitz gutter runner. And only if only we had someone with tackle. I shouldn't have recycled our tackle guy. Can't really get up to the line, but I think we need to get up there anyway. And I'll use these guys as protection behind us here. 2 die there, 2 die there, then I can take a 2 die there. I might be able to blitz through there. A little bit risky. I would like someone to move back here perhaps. Let's see if we can get some knockdowns. That's one. And there's an armor break. Just a stun, but at least we get start rolling in the armor breaks. Now the problem here is that I have to knock him this way, which I don't really want to do. But I guess we have to. It's better to knock him down. Of course, that's the one that's not knocked down. I'll take him. Okay. Good. Yes, there's an injury. He has apothecaries, but I don't think he'll use it on a level 1 lineman with 0 SPP. No, he did not. He only has 1. That's the one he got as an inducement. Now, I would like to blitz a gutter runner, but he has dodge, and I could hit this guy instead. This guy's a concern. If he dodges out, he could get a hit in. Maybe I should just blitz him. Yes, in fact, that's what I'll do. I'll blitz him. He's easier to injure than a gutter runner, and even though we would like to get rid of the gutter runner, this guy could be a threat to us. So stay, and then you can get up here, and then I can take this hit. Let's just go for the lineman. They don't have block or dodge. They also have 7 armor, and he doesn't have any spare players. So everyone we can knock out or injure. Well, knockouts might get back, but now we can get a single die on him. It's a bit risky. Let's stand here. I don't take the single die anyway. He doesn't have anything. We could wrestle. We didn't need to. Nice. And he's stunned. Perfect. He could knock us down here and get through there now. But he doesn't have anyone. Well, he has this gutter runner with block. Take a shot at us, I suppose. Well, we'll have to deal with that. Only 3 people in fireball range here. It is 2 of our blitzers. And our most important blitzer with armor value 7, of course. Someone he would like to not have knocked down. He could also use his blitz to stand the rat ogre up more easily. Perhaps go for Steel Sam again. And if that works, he could... Well, he doesn't have a way through it that works. That's the positive. He would have a single die on us there. If he moves this guy in, he could have a 2 die. I'm not sure, this guy could probably reach there with one going for it. Another option is to try to blitz here, but he can't get through like that. We'll see. What would I do if I were him? I would probably try to hit him and then move. It's not a great option actually. Oh, he tried to use the blitz to get up with his rat ogre, but he got wild animal anyway because he rolled a 1. Not very much luck on the rat ogre yet. Yeah. Oh, he re-rolled. He re-rolled that roll. Got past loner. Then he got a push. I'll stand firm. So we're not going anywhere. But now we are. So stand firm again. Oh, he knocked us out. Well, that was worth it probably then. Take the deal away. Don't want to use my apothecary to change a knockout to a stun. It seems kind of risky, even though our guard piece is probably our most important one. When we're against a team with low armor value that we want to knock out. He's gonna take this one now. Most likely with his storm vermin. And then he'll have opened up a path here if he doesn't follow. Okay, well that'll be a wrestle, so no path open I guess. Because they're in the way now. Can go around like this and do one dodge. But you can't really get to the bulk area anyway. Can do this. One dodge. With 3 agility, not 4. He's gonna do the 4 agility dodge there. And then pile on here. And now? No, he takes the single die. That's gonna be a knockdown. He's already used his reroll, so it's our block. Takes him down. Right, well we have Nickel Nate that could hit the rat ogre, but he'd need at least 2 people helping him to get a single die. Or we could try to blitz the rat ogre and hope for Dauntless. You're probably just standing up. You're a bit surrounded, I'll admit, but 2 of them are gutter runners. I could try to move up to here, perhaps. Get this gutter runner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blitz him. Or do I blitz? Could go there and blitz him. No, I think I'll try to knock the rat ogre down. But do I do it with the blitz? This guy's kind of in the way. I think we'll move the cage first. Also catches this lineman here. Okay, well this will be a prime opportunity for him to use a fireball. Maybe I should be a little bit more loose with the cage and set it up like this. Of course, he has that guy. He's a bit of a threat. Maybe I should just end this. You can move. Stand here is a bit risky. Here is less risky. He might just dodge away anyway. Would like to stand like here. Yeah, let's go here. That'll make this guy caught up, and he can only get a +1 on him. You have to blitz out of there. That's pretty good. Okay, now where do I want to push him if this is working? Probably this way. So let's hope for... Actually, no, let's push him this way, and then I can go in here and get a single line as well. If it works. We got Dauntless, and we got the knockdown. Fortunately not better than that. Could get a 2-die with his help. That would leave my cage kind of unprotected. I'll go up here instead, and then I'll take the hit on this guy. Or no, let's take the hit on this guy instead. Get the push. Will that do anything? I think we'll do that. Let's stay here. Okay. Could fireball us here. Or back here. And try. We could also try to get one of these linemen out with his rat ogre. Okay, he stood up, so he's not going to use the fireball first. If you take any action, then the fireball ends your turn. But if you take no action and use the fireball as your very first thing, then you get to do your whole turn afterwards. So you want to do it as either usually your first thing, because then you can adjust your turn according to what the result of the fireball or lightning bolt is. But you can also use it as your last action if things are looking bleak at the end of your turn and you still haven't had a turnover, which is not very usual, but it happens sometimes. And I'm not 100% sure if a fireball can hit your own players. It doesn't seem to hit players that are on the ground, from what I can see. Okay, he did manage to get a knockdown there, so this could be an injury. No, good work, nice sniffer. And now he can stand in next to our ball carrier here. We do have Dauntless on him, but we would like to move him as well, perhaps. Right. We'd also like to punch his gutter runners if they don't escape from their prisons. Move one in, hope for Dauntless. Or Blitz, hope for Dauntless. We don't want the Rat Ogre to stand next to our board. Took a single die, got a push. That means we can step away from this guy, but he'll still be near this guy. Or he could stay and take another single die. See, the problem with using horns as your level up is that you usually want to blitz with your Rat Ogre. You usually have to blitz with the Rat Ogre in order to avoid wild animal. So if you have horns on anyone else, you can't use them for blitzing anyone. And then horns is useless. But I suppose the option to be able to blitz with the gutter runner who can run very far is good. But I still think I would have picked something else. Maybe he just wanted the... Ooh, he failed dodge. Even though he had skill and got stunned for it. Okay. I think we assist here, step in with him, stand up here, that'll be the first thing. We knock this guy perhaps down, and then we can move here. Or we knock this guy down from here, and we can move here, and then we will have a +2 on him already. If this works, we'll have a +3, and then we don't need Dauntless. And then we can build a cage perhaps around him. I'd also like to perhaps get a guy here to be able to hit him, but that's less of a concern right now. Let's start by doing this. It's a good opportunity, and it worked. And we got an armor break. No injury there though. Now he's cancelled, so we could hit this gutter runner. Or this gutter runner. We have blocks, so this would be a better option probably. But let's deal with this first. We need him here to get a 2-die. Where do I want... Okay, I kind of want to see what happens to this Gutter Runner. Rat Ogre. Okay, that's a +2. So now we are... Okay, now here's the tricky part. I guess I don't follow on this. Because I don't want to be next to him. Right, we didn't knock him out or anything. Kind of tempting to foul him, but we don't really... We have an extra player, but we don't really have maybe a lineman who can do it. We don't want to do it with Silver Steve, of course. So I'm going to stand here, or am I? I could go up here. Get a... No, that wouldn't help. Could go up here, that would help. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have done that. Now he can just go this way. Forgot about this guy. Well, if that works, and it does, then at least you have to dodge out of that. But, yeah, pretty much suboptimal play there. Knock down the blitzer though. And single eye on a lineman. Push. That's fine. Put him there and stay. That's kind of surrounded. Right, well, the danger here is this guy getting out. This guy also. I sort of thought we had this side controlled, even though that's probably the side we have the least control on. Yeah, that was not good. Should definitely have stayed with this guy over here. Alright, he tried to stand up there because he couldn't... Well, he could have blitzed out of there, but he wants to blitz here instead. So we could just try it, even though wild animal has a chance of failing. Bigger chance of failing when you don't blitz. These guys are almost in surf range. Well, they are in surf range if you use the blitz. But we need to see what happens here first. Easy dodge first to assist here. Probably here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he has to do one going for it to get there, yes. Probably better to go there then, and then use this guy to this from here, if he dodges out. He has one reroll. This move might be a good time to use it if it's needed. And blitz. Fail the dodge. Let's see if he uses the reroll on this. And well, he got further. And is it a knockdown? No. Okay. That's good for us. We got lucky there again. He took the block. He didn't want to push us back. He wants to have 2 players on the ball carrier. Good moves, and then he can dodge this player out and perhaps... I can't really put anyone else in there. Could go over here, but it doesn't really help him. Is gonna try anything with him? I'm not sure I would. He's actually helping where he is because we can't... Oh, he took a single eye. Well, that'll work. And then he can knock his rat ogre next to us. Or knock this guy back. Or knock this guy loose. No, he knocks the rat ogre next to us. Right, so... we could put a guy here, and then try to blitz from here, somehow. Not exactly sure who would do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a little bit too far. Got another single die knocked down. If he follows there, that'll be worse for us. Oh, he did with him? That's better for us, because now we can use this guy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one going for it, though. If I can knock this guy down first, by standing up here, taking him down, then I could blitz without going for it. Right, let's put a guy here. If everything works, I would like to go this way. You can as well stand up. I have some guys to move over here, but I think I'll wait. These 4 can move, and this guy. I need to put someone here though. Who's the best for that job? I think you. Right, then I try to knock this guy down. Yes. And it's a knockout. Good. 2 rats gone for now. And then we have this. And if it's a knockdown... Ooh, right, I need someone else. I suppose... that is probably the best. We could put a cage around now. This rat ogre is right there. Alright. We can get a knockdown here, we can push this guy away, and then our ball carrier is free. Right. We have 4 rerolls on for 4 turns. That's a definite choice there. You go here, I think. And might as well follow. Now, where does we all go? We have 2 guys to move. No, he can't move. This guy can, though. Put him here. No. We have plenty of time to decide. 1, 2, 3 guys only to move. Now here would be possible, but the rat ogre is concerned. I could try to foul the rat ogre. My last move. If it doesn't work, though. Could try to dodge him out. Maybe I want to try this. Score. Alright, let's see. Where was the pass option? Probably there. So let's go here. You go here. Here. Right, let's try to dodge. Good. Now the pass. Probably one going for it. Oh right, no. Not the one going for it. Bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, that's a little bit too aggressive, I guess. Now he can pick the ball up easily. Why did I do that? I sort of felt like we had things going well for us. All the more reason not to try and score there. There wasn't any good safe spot now. Could have just gone there. Impatient. But I also wanted to score quickly, because if we push the cage or the ball carrier up to here, he would use his wizard to stop us from scoring. Stand next to us. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's not having very good luck this game. That's for sure. Stun. Okay, well, we can try and blitz him. We should try and blitz him. He did manage to put a screen up here, but we could knock this guy down and then get a few guys through. So this hit, but that's, I guess, less of a concern right now. If I can get this knocked down though, even if I only get a push, we have a way through. And that's better than a push. Right, so you go there. That's a +1. We can now blitz. I kind of want to try to pick the ball up with them. Blitz here? Sure. I'm using alignment a little bit more than I should. I should probably try to use the... No, what am I doing? I forgot that I needed to free the ball up. That was the point of this. I was more concerned about keeping him in 2 tackle zones than freeing the ball up. Alright, more mistakes. I guess we're gonna have some of those. And let's try and make the rest of the turn better for us. So if I get the ball here, I'll just take 1 step back and stand there, I suppose. He's stunned, he can't do much. So you stand there, and then I'll try to pick the ball up here. You don't need to be in the end zone right now. Do I need anyone protecting down here? I guess you have the best chance to pick the ball up. You should do that. So you stand there then, so he can't dodge out. And then I actually want to take the hits of the gutter runners first. That's too bad. There's a good chance to knock down a gutter runner. And then this is not as good of a chance, but it worked, of course. Because that's how this game works. He's knocked out. Great. And he has a Bloodvisor Babe, so he'll probably get his knocked out players back quickish. And then I take the ball and step back here. 50%, but we get a free reroll with short hands. And we got a free reroll on the dodge as well. So I guess it didn't turn out too badly. We have 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can score, but he can fireball us here. And I think he might. No. Okay. We might end with the fireball, I suppose. I thought it was a better option to fireball first. If it's great, then you can get the ball, perhaps run a guy down here, perhaps toss a pass. And then you score. Which is better than preventing us from scoring. You need to blitz with his rat ogre to get us up. And he's gonna try it. 1 going for it. Has the rat ogre's luck changed? No, it has not. He has had the rat ogre has had the worst luck. He's failed wild animal once on a on an 83. He's failed it once on a 50. He's rolled turnover twice with a reroll. He re-rolled wild animal once, I guess. He's had luck on the loner rolls, but nothing else. Okay. Do we give him 2 turns to score here? I'm not sure I want to do that. But on the other hand, what else is there? Stand here. Surf this guy. I'm gonna stand there. This guy in assist, protect. Then I'm gonna surf this guy, hit the gutter runner again. Assist over here with you or you. Maybe blitz over there with you. And then get an assist on the other. Okay, what's most important? Probably the gutter runner hits. Okay, no luck. We shouldn't reroll that. There's no reason not to reroll that. Well, we can save the reroll for other things, I guess. Right, so you blitz here. You have 0 SPP, you have 2 SPP, you blitz here. Get the knockdown, perfect. And it's just a stun. Fair enough. Then we have this hit, but the surf here might be more important now. I guess you assist over here. This is easier to get something good to happen. Didn't work though. He's stunned, so we don't really need to be worried. And then surf perhaps. Oh, it's looking good so far. Maybe we can get one of his storm vermin injured. Stay. Oh, yes. Thank you, people in the audience. Terrific triplets there with their kick. Ooh, we missed next game. This is probably an apothecary opportunity if he's concerned about this game. And he is. So that's gonna be joins the substitutes, I think. No. I thought miss next game was almost guaranteed to be improvement. 4. Oh, he rolled the exact same thing. He rolled miss next game twice. And then we have this with a reroll. I knew I was going to use a reroll, apparently. Alright. Well, looking okay. He can blitz us with his rat ogre. He can't really reach the ball carrier, so we will score on the next turn. He could use the wizard, I suppose. But then we have a pickup with the reroll to score. Not with him though. It's gonna have to be someone else. Can he get down there? He cannot. Well, he could with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I suppose. But then we blitz him. Can go there, but then we surf him. These guys can both reach. Yeah, okay. We don't need to worry about the wizard anymore. I'll take a stun. No injury. If we score here, I'll take it. If we fail to score here, then it was a wizard well spent. But we have pretty good chance of scoring. 8 in 9, unless he can do something to improve his odds. There's the blitz, push, and then oh, no, didn't get a knockdown, but at least he didn't get a turnover. So move him in and get a hit here. We have a reroll. Do I take this hit? Oh, he's probably gonna try and dodge. Okay. Could have gone there, right? No, there would be one going for it probably. No? I think he could have gone there and take a 2-die here. But if he wants to take this guy, he can do that instead. Single die instead. Maybe he wants to do a few going for it to get up there. I don't think he can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going for it, going for it. Well, the going for it's are tough in this weather. Yeah, exactly. He did hurt himself. Right, we want to use the reroll for the pickup, of course. He has a turn after this. But I think I'll stand guys here, so if he fumbles it and drops it to one of these guys, then he might have a chance to pick it up and get a touchdown. It's a small chance, but worth taking. But I still think I would like to get rid of more rats. It would be very helpful for the second half, and it's only 1 in 36 of this being turnover. Yeah, there we go. And since they have 7 armor, it's a pretty good chance of it being knockdowns. Can't get a +1 on him. I could try this. Is it worth it? I'd say so. You can get rid of this gutter runner, he'd be down to 1 perhaps. Ah, that's too bad. I don't want to use my reroll for that. You want to have the reroll for the pickup. I can get a +1 here. Or I could try to get Dauntless, but that's probably too risky. This one is pretty risky, but we have wrestle, so if it's a both down we can wrestle, so only double skull to turn over again. No armor breaks though, and I think we're out of good hits. Alright, we have a reroll. So reroll. Yes, okay. Phew! We scored there. Platinum Pete. That's the touchdown. And our guy got up. We have extra players. Those two are not going to get up. Those two are though, because of Bloodwise Babe. Did he use it? He used it for one of them. So Bloodwise Babe turned out to be as useful as an apothecary. Well, he has a single turn now. Can he score on a single turn? We'll see. I think I'll put my guys in a big old line like this with an extra guy. Actually no, not on the side. They can be back. They don't want him to set up and surf us. I guess I could just put these guys on the edge and he can't surf them. Wrestle on the line. He doesn't have much block, but could be useful. More armor on the line. I don't think we'll put Steel Sam up there. Let's save him. Keep him safe. Keep him secret. Well, he's not very secret. Everybody knows about him. And then something like... Ooh, wait. You're not needed. Like this. If he wants to push himself forward, he'd need to... Well, I guess he could get an extra turn, so maybe we should move these guys a little bit back. Just in case, so we can blitz with them if he sprints a gutter runner all the way through. In this weather, it's less of a chance. It's less of a chance of. Why did I put Steel Sam out there? Should have been in the middle somewhere. Forgot about him. It's less of a chance of a one-turn touchdown because of the going for it being tougher. But I don't think he can manage one here. He would need to push a gutter runner twice forward. And then he'd need to dodge through and do 2 going for it in slippery conditions. The Rat Ogre is actually pretty good at creating one-turn touchdowns. If you put up a wall like that and a guy there, and you can blitz with the Rat Ogre from here, you get a push and then get another push, you get 2 pushes in one move. Looks like he is setting it up. He's gonna knock him back there and then push him into him twice. Need someone here, I think. No, hang on. Push him into him there. And push him into him again there. But if he pushes here, he'd actually push twice. And that'll ruin his chances. He can't put the Rat Ogre there if he's going to do this. Yeah, he noticed. He could put the Rat Ogre here, I suppose. Here, and blitz with him. Push him once. But then he'd need someone there anyway. No, he doesn't need anyone there. If he does it the other way, pushes him back and pushes him from there into there. Actually, he does need someone there to take the hit later. Right, we'll see. Maybe he can show us. Ooh, and he got the quick snap. That's usually helpful. And that might bounce out, so he gets a free gift to the gutter runner. Quick snap is one of the 2 things you want in this situation. The other one is a riot, so you get an extra turn. The quick snap, he didn't set up for the quick snap. If you put your line close like this, you're usually protecting against the quick snap. If you put them wider, then the quick snap becomes really powerful. He's gonna take the first step there. Then he needs someone else to push up there. I'm not sure that's actually... I guess he can just push this guy without pushing him. But then he hasn't gained anything. Yeah, he has to completely reorganize now. He should have gone up here. Then this push. Not sure about this guy, if he's really needed. He's needed to get a +1 die, but get the push in there. Then the idea was to push from here into him forward, then push from here into him forward again. Then he'd get a second push. And you could push him there, and perhaps push him into him again. And get a third push. Not sure. Can he actually give it to him when he's on our side? If this bounces here? That, then this. I think he needs to run one guy up here. He has a guy, okay. So that, and then this. I'm not sure how he's going to manage this now. But at least he's aware of the one-turn touchdown. Might as well step those guys up one so we can reach a little bit further to where you want to go. Is he gonna step up here so he can save his blitz? No. And the ball didn't bounce, out of bounds. So he needs to pick it up and give it to him as well. So handoff in tackle zones most likely that would be difficult. Okay, so he is gonna do that, and why didn't he step up there? Could have saved himself the blitz there. Okay, well, push. That's what he wants. You don't want to knock down there. Followed. That means he's gonna be there for now. Now he can take push. I'll put one guy behind there. I'll put another guy here. Now he's gonna push him. Yeah, he'd push himself out. He needs to do that. Could have saved the guy by putting the other guy there and then picking the ball up, running in here and handing it over. Okay, now push him into him up here. Will that work? Oh, that's not good enough. He has no reroll. Well, that's the first half over. I'll take no wrestle here, and we'll see what happens in the second half. I think he had. Well, he only needed one more push to have a chance. Of course, he was pretty close in getting that. Those guys are not getting back. Good for us. And now we're in defense again. Maybe we should set up a little bit better now this time round. I'll move him in here, and then I'll move these guys back. This is not a bad setup. He could blitz us. But I think it's pretty good. He can't surf us. And these guys can wrestle if they get hit with block. Yeah, let's take this one. He's missing one of his storm army as well. So he has two players with block, meaning that I guess wrestle on the line is not super efficient. Right, looks like he's going through here. But he's not falling for our fend trap on the side here. He thinks he can get frenzy. He is too experienced for that. Well, let's try to kick it on this side, shall we? Not too aggressively, we don't need to be forcing a blitz or get an extra reroll. Long kick too, that's pretty good. Needs to go back and then he can't really get back up to the line without tossing a pass. Which isn't that hard, I guess, when you have 4 agility on both the receiver and the thrower. But he can't throw more than a short pass. Okay, so he is going for a nickel mate. Might as well, I suppose. Get the knockdown. Not just inwards. Interesting. So he probably wants to go on the outside there. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can reach with these guys. And these, and these. So there will be plenty of players to put pressure on his whatever formation he's creating out here. I might try to foul Nickel Nate. No. I don't think fouling a lineman is actually worth it for him. Alright. Well, I was kind of thinking he would throw the pass there first. He's likely to stay back here then and try to relay it up to one of these guys next turn. There's sort of a convoy or like a caravan here protecting their valuable players. There's the pickup. He's got his rerolls back now. He had to spend them early last half and it cost him in the end. Now we could move up a few players to put pressure on the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't reach him. Is he gonna throw the pass now? No, I didn't think so. It looked like it first, but not anymore. Could try to get a few guys in protecting here. It's sort of a well, that'll be a second attempt to hit. And he got it. Iron Ivan, the second, takes a knockdown, but he didn't get hurt. Nice, and we can pretty easily get a 2-die on the Rat Ogre here. Right, he's there to protect and serve. We could get next to him, but he has dodge, so it's not really useful to take 2 going for it on ice. Okay, but we should do this, and then since you can't get anywhere else, we should definitely go there. We don't want to leave everyone too far away. We shouldn't push everybody over here because we can shift the casual to over here, and then we'll be very much out of position. You're not going to do anything else. It's standing up. I'll put you here. God. Here maybe? Where do I blitz? If I blitz here, he has a chance to knock us down. We have this hit. And I could try this as my last move, I suppose. Tie up that player and also sort of eat up his... and get a bit of a control of his side here. I think we blitz here. Push to there. Move up. And we push it there and move up. Then he'd have to blitz from... no, then he could hit us with him. But then he would be counted. What do you do? Go up here? No, that'll be a knockdown, easy. Get there. Have this hit. They'll take this first. Right. Okay. Well, that'll do. I suppose. Especially if he's stunned, because then he can't use that square. And then he can't really blitz me out of there with any sort of help. Okay, I'll take this one now. Rat Ogre down. Maybe I should have pushed him there, then we'd only have one guy locked up when he stands up. And I'm gonna put one guy on him. Also make it a little bit safer so he can't get through. Could get through this way though. Maybe I should do this instead of this. Do I want to do two going for this? Have a reroll. It does require him to move his ball carrier, but he has dodge. It's not worth it really. But I need someone up here. Let's go up here. Say he can't go through there. Okay. Right. So if he can get an assist on him, hit him down, then knock this guy down, then he could go through here, possibly. And he'd have to relay the ball as well. He doesn't have that many players to use. It's a +2, -2. Ooh, he stood up. That's unfortunate. He had 50% chance. So he wasn't gonna blitz there. Right, he's coming up. Is he gonna pass there? No. If he moves him first, he's not passing. Oh, is he? Why didn't he knock him down first? That would have been a much easier catch. Maybe he's just trying to score there. Oh, he failed it twice. Well, that's not good for him. Yeah, he's still not having good luck. This is a 2-die. Push him to here. Then I could get a 2-die over there. But I can't really. I'd like to push him here maybe? Maybe put someone in there, which I could do. Yeah, single dice on those. Do I want to push onto the ball here? He could bounce out somewhere, and that's risky when he has the movement on us. Let's start here. Push. Follow. Now this is a 1, this is a 1, this is a 1. Take this. Step up here, risky. He could step up and surface next turn. Then I'd have a 2 there. You push him here. Then have this onto the ball. Juicy, but not quite there. If I blitz him, if it's a knockdown, I follow. If it's not a knockdown, I can stay. Ooh, I could wrestle. No, I'll push him if he takes the dodge, which I'm sure he will. To there, and stay. And this is a 2-die. That's too bad. That means I can take this hit though. Feels like I'm losing my edge here. I take a single. Same up there, but they're not that important. I went in here. I could get 2-die on him and push him onto the ball. Let's do that. That won't push him onto the ball. I think I'll reroll that. Better. Just go out. Right, suddenly this hit is more important. Good thing I saved my blitz. Although the surf option is kind of tempting. Push him to there. Oh, I don't really see how I can do it. I still have that, but let's move you. Let's blitz the rat ogre. Ooh, our time is getting... I already blitzed. And you knocked down the rat ogre. I saw that I'm running out of time here. You move up here. You take this hit. No push, sadly. On the ball now. Follow. Then you move up here. And then you take this hit. Fair enough. You can wrestle, I guess. And then you take this hit. Okay, I'm a little bit stressed on the end there, because I was trying to get the surfs. He could get a surf on us, probably. If that's what he chooses to spend his time on doing. He can also maybe get some good thing happening here. I think that bounce was pretty lucky for us. He could have ended up over here, and that would have been pretty nasty if he could ran faster than us. But I think it was better. I think this was probably the worst position for us to have the ball here. If you had pushed him here instead, we would have abilities to pick it up and perhaps dodge past us, which is his strong side. Strong suit. He could not... If he moves this guy here, he could surf himself. But it's never really... I mean, it could be a useful option. If you have, like... everyone around you has Claw and Mighty Blow and Pylon. And you have that very, very valuable player who's standing on the sideline. And he can hit you back and forth a few times with all the players he has around. Then I guess surfing yourself is a single armor roll with no plus on it. Does surfing yourself mean it's a turnover? I don't think so, right? Normally if you have a player get injured it's a turnover because you failed something. But if you surf yourself, I doubt it is a turnover. He had to use dodge there. He did get free, so I guess if you can get the ball now, you could pass it to that guy. Not really sure what he was trying to do there. He doesn't have much to do. Oh, he got one animal on what would have been a 2-die. Oh, he managed to get another roller, loner reroll. And he gets a dodge. So he has to hit again. This time with a single die. Right, the ball. He bounced out there. And he got knocked down. Unfortunate. Silver Steve, is this the end of you? Armor value 7, Mighty Blow against. It's a knockout. Okay. That's a shame. I could use a Apothecary on that, but no. We'll have to make do without him. The ball is in a less protected position, but still in a pretty protected position comparatively. Could have bounced. I guess we had guys everywhere around it. I guess he could have gotten it in the hands of his lineman here. You can't toss a long pass to this guy because of the snow, but you could have then ran it around to him, ran around here, and scored with him. But now he has to go back and try to get the ball the old-fashioned way with a 2-die block. Not good enough. One less player on the ball. And then he can take this hit, that'll be a single die. No good hits here, and we have some surf opportunities. Oh, he got that one, huh? That means there's only one player on the ball and two of his. We have a dauntless opportunity on the left out there. Ooh, all those dodges, huh? Right. Dodge. We're gonna do some going for it as well. Oh, he had a lot of movement left. He can throw the pass here. And he failed it. Wow, that's unlucky. Alright. Not his luckiest game, I'm sure. So we blitz here. Then what? He'd free up a lineman, but he can't really pick them all up. He can't really free steal Sam up, but I'm gonna stand him up. Then I will blitz him to here, I think. Or that, I guess. It'd be nice if that had been an injury of some sort. Right, so I guess we try to get the ball up here somehow. I could go for a serve here on his Storm Merman, that would be kind of valuable. I could free up Iron Ivan for the ball pickup. We get a single die without Dauntless. If we get Dauntless, then no, 2 die. We have block, he does not. We got Dauntless, lucky. Got the knockdown, better. So now I could pick the ball up here and go there. Is there anything else I want to do before I try that? You should probably just stand up. I've already blitzed. I could take a single die here later, and if it works I can take 2 die there. I could take this hit and perhaps get a surf out of it. Or if it's a knockdown I can... Alright, well let's pick the ball up before our turn ends here. This is worth a reroll, but it's not needed. Good. So I'll go for the surf direction. Okay, we got the push. So now we have a chance here. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, let's take that one. Fine. Very good. Good work, Nickel Mate. And no, this time the terror triplets did not do their job. So you take a single eye? No, you take a single eye. The other guy is in a better position for us anyway. Could have pushed him there. Never mind. He's gonna be stunned anyway. And then... two down here. I'm not gonna push him here now. Okay. Pretty good cage. I guess he could get a knockdown here. And then perhaps blitz through there. We'll see. We have the lead, and 5 turns left for both teams. We have 3 rerolls, he has 1, looking good there. We have 3 of his players are out, 1 of ours is out. So 2-player advantage, and we have the ball in somewhat of a cage. Good thing he doesn't have any more wizard. We can get this guy surfed on the next turn if we put effort on it, towards it, with it. He could try to do this blitz. If he gets 2, then he could stand here with his rat ogre. I almost called him a gutter runner again. I don't know. He has been kind of non-fearsome this game, but not a gutter runner for sure. They'll use up his blitz though. He could also, well, that'll be a difficult dodge. He could try to dodge in here and get us negative die. Oh, he just tried to stand up there, huh? Didn't work. So he's blitzing with someone else then. Ooh. Guess he could blitz us from there if this works. Ah, nice. Now he can do the single eye on us with this guy. He needs to do one 50% dodge, or is that a 67? 1 to 2, I think that's 50. %. Probably want to go this way. I suppose he'd rather knock us there. Yeah, there it is. 50%. And blitz. I don't think he can get better. This is also not 2 die if he goes this way. Or a single die. This is a negative die because guard here. Yeah, it'll have to be that one. You have a reroll. You have a free reroll on the dodge, 50%. And then you can reroll the single die if you don't get knocked down. Here he comes. Does he have some other plan? Well, if he stays like this, I'm just gonna knock this guy down, assist on this, take this guy down, and move the ball up here somewhere. We hit him instead. Interesting. Was he that certain that his dodge would fail? Ah, and then move in there. I guess. He could, well, he could have dodged some crazy stuff and did that. Well, we can hit him, push him here, follow. If it's a push, then we can then push with this guy, push this guy away without using our blitz. We could perhaps save the blitz for something down there. We'll see. So if this is a push, I'll follow. If it's a knockdown, I'll stay and assist on this hit. Which would I rather have? I can't say no to a knockdown on a gutter. Sorry. Especially when it's a stun. Even more especially if it has been even better than a stun. Well, now we need to blitz this guy, but that shouldn't be too hard to do it there. You can do it with pretty much anybody. And we have this hit. This could be a possible surf. This could be a possible surf without blitzing. Do we want to surf everybody, or it's better just to get the ball safe? I think this guy needs to go down now. I probably need to take this guy down. So, where do I want to put the ball carrier? Let's plan this quickly. If I knock him down, then blitz him away, and I can go up here, put this guy on the side. This guy would be next to us. Then we need to probably want to do that hit too. There's so much I want to do here. Let's do it quickly then. We need to knock this guy down to be able to move up. So that'll work. Might be better than I was anticipating. Then I want to knock this guy to the side. So I'll stand here. So we can actually move past him now. Then knock this guy down. Thank you. I'll put him in side locked position. Then we blitz from here, push his gutter runner back. No, wait. We blitz from here, push his gutter runner back to here. Stay and instead stay in there so we can really run around this. Now we can run up here. And we're relatively safe. I mean, he can dodge out of this, but it'll be difficult. Blitz there, and then but then he can hit the guy there. So now hit this gutter runner. Fine, take that one. Okay, now we try this surf. We don't have our blitz, but oh, I should have taken a push. Oh, that's fine, I guess. That means we can move this guy to here. And you can stay there, actually. Or you could go there, but doesn't make much of a difference. If I'd taken the push, I could have moved this guy down here and then surfed him. But I think it was probably better to do it this way. Still a pretty good chance of getting a stun or better on the knockdown itself. Oh, he stood up without blitzing. But we have a possibility to knock him down with Dauntless. He could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 can catch us on the next move, I suppose. Should stand this guy up. Maybe he wants to try and blitz. Dodge twice. Got to remain to stop him. He failed his dodge, but he can reroll that one because this wasn't the same one he failed. And he failed it again. Good work from... is that Nickel Nate? Yes, it is. Right, so off you go. Can't really reach us now. Something like this. You can score on the next turn. You're in a pretty good position. Let's move you to up here. Nickel Nate, you deal with this lineman. You can deal with him. Here's okay. Actually, we have enough for this hit now. There we are. Ooh. Rat Ogre knocked out. Nice hit there, Gold Gary. No SPP for you, but... Okay, now everybody on his team is down. So I'm gonna stand a guy here to make this dodge harder. Or impossible. And I don't think he can stop us from scoring again now. Question is if he's gonna stand everybody up and make an effort of it, or if he's just gonna stay down and let us score. We could score on turn 16, and then this game would be over. He came one turn, we saw him try, and it was kind of close of getting it to work. So he could this here, and then move up, and then have this guy move through as well. Put some pressure. Just a push. He doesn't have any more rerolls. Over there, and then move this way. Oh, we have to go for it. No, he can go there. Okay. Now this guy can go through and at least get into a threatening range. We could just score on the next turn. It would be more fun, I guess, but it would allow him a chance to score twice on us. I guess if he wants us to have to roll a die to score, he should try to go all the way up there. I don't think he has to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Well, he can get there. With 2 going for it, some crazy dodging, and being there is not exactly a great position. We could get a triple die to surf in if we want. Absolute desperation. I guess if the score was tied and this was the last turn, the next turn was turn 16, then that desperation play would have been possibly the only thing to do. If we were out of rerolls, it would be a little bit better as well. Okay, more dodge attempts. It shouldn't work. It didn't. Right. We have that hit, which is still, you know, the reflex is to take that hit. I'm not sure if I want to score or if I want to stall here. We have a great opportunity to stall. But if it's so boring to stall. But it's the correct move to do in a league like this. We should stall here. For the win. Instead of hitting him, perhaps, let's see there, let's see here, moving up here. Standing in 2 guys behind him. Put the guy there. Blitz him to there. Well, he's probably annoyed if that we're taking so long. Let's move up to here. We have 3 rerolls. We should probably just score here. We might be able to get a 3-0. But at the same time, I want to take at least this. It didn't work. I'm trying to think if I can get surf here. Triple die on a gutter runner. Got the knockdown. Okay. Well, it's so safe that I should not score here, but I'm going to score because I want to play more actual Blood Bowl. But that would have been a situation where if you were still on a run that was trying to win, You should probably have stalled there for a turn or two. Oh, his gutter runner, his gutter ogre got up. Are we lacking a player? Yeah, we are. Okay. So Molybdenum Mike is on the field for the first time. He could get a quick touchdown here, but he probably can't win. Let's face it. It's not that much of a risk. And maybe we can get the third touchdown. Who knows? If we get a blitz, then sure. He's gonna have to one turn here. And then we have 2 turns on our kickoff. He's gonna have to maybe hope for a riot plus 1 turn, and then 1 turn us. And then we would have 2 turns. He'd have 2 turns, and we'd have 3 with us getting the ball in the lead 2-1. Can definitely happen. If it does, then I look like the fool. But I already admitted that it was probably not the correct tactical decision to score there. But I think it's the correct decision for perhaps a little bit of entertaining end to the video. And also it doesn't matter very much, because this team is not going to the World Cup. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep trying with Bretonnians. Probably not going to happen. I'd probably be the only Bretonnian team to ever qualify. I'm not sure about the leagues though. It will be interesting if they have a listing of all the league qualifiers, what sort of teams they play. Currently, on the open leagues at least, it's Dark Elves that dominate. The highest ranked teams are Dark Elves. I guess with Dark Elves you always have a chance to win the game. Because of their 4 agility, they can pass, they can dodge. With Lizards that I've been trying, you can pretty much get in a position where you can do nothing. The skinks can dodge, but they can't overpower a cage or whatever. Right, he's putting on that side, so let's put it on that side. Let's hope the snow ends. I'm sick of this blue tint. No, it's a high kick. Snow continues. The high kick is not going to help. No, he's going for the 1 turn here. As you can see, this time he set it up kind of differently. He's going to have to take a single die. Then push this guy here, and push this guy into him. Didn't get the ball, so it's gonna have to be a throw as well. Let's see if we can make the 1 turn happen here. Punish me for my wish of a fun end to the video. Well, that's perfect. That's exactly what he needed. Knockdown would not have done it. Block would not have done it. It was a 2 and 6 to get that push. And he gets the other push as well. So now he goes forward 1. And then he can push him again here. And he took the push there, as you can see. Not the knockdown. Pushes his guy out there. And now if he wants to push him again, he needs to cover up here, which he can't do, really. So I guess his option now is to get the ball to this guy, and then, you know, good luck on the dodges. Three dodges, 2 going for it. Hand off 50% into tackle zones. I suppose he's gonna have to do a handoff here and then a pass. Oh, he failed that catch. Well, that's sad for him. He got a bit on the way. Now we have 2 turns. We could possibly organize some sort of touchdown chance here. I think you try to knock down this gutter runner. That way now he can't score whatever happens. And if I could... Do we have our guard piece? Can you get up there? Kinda wanted to have this guy to run up here with. I could blitz. I can't blitz up there, so I might as well try to blitz again. Maybe if I blitz here now. I should probably... blitz like this, single die. That's not even a single die. Because I want to go this way and then be able to get up there. I'll have to be a single die on him because I can't put anyone here, and then I would block my own way. So like this then. Two going for it, some slippery surface, if you're lucky. Should probably have tried that. No. You could get there. Assist on that. Actually, you could do that. Then I possibly... throw this guy up as well. Knockout. Nice. Not that it matters now. This game is already won. Now I will have a 2-die here. And I can take that hit as well. And you can get there as my last move. Knock down a nibbler. Stay. Nice. Well, we don't get any SPP here, but at least we have chances. I guess Cobalt Chris 2, you're going to have to tie up the rat ogre. Oh, we might as well reroll. We've saved our rerolls. We haven't had to use them, we haven't had any bad luck. Oh wait, did I just jinx him? Potassium Paul! Oh, he's just son. Right. Well, that was nice. He's not going to have an easy time getting his rat ogre back there to help. Because he'd need to dodge away from this guy. Did he just try to move him? Despite the... No, it was a 2+, so he was trying to... Right, well, he can't score here, he has only this time. But he could prevent us from scoring. He got the ball. Now where does he go with it? If you want him to be... Like, the only thing he can do here is get 1 SPP on his guy for the pass. Failed the pass. So we need to get it to this guy, and he needs to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Either we need to do a dodge or a going for it on him, because we won't be blitzing. We need to blitz this guy to get a good chance to pick the ball up. Right. Nice sniffer. If you manage to do this, you level up. Or if you manage to hurt this guy, you level up. I suppose there's a difference there. Okay, well that's the reroll. Kinda wanted to have that later, but I'll take a reroll and just stop. Alright, you don't need to move anything else. Then we need to push this guy away, so this guy can take the ball. Push is good. Do we want to do a lot of stupid stuff here? Like hitting rats? Hitting rats is never stupid, right? Only a 1 in 16 or 1 in 36 of ending our turn. At this point we want SPP as much as we want touchdown difference, like, right? Of course, if we score on Platinum Pete, he levels up, so that would be useful. And if we hit on either of these guys, they don't level up. So I guess we just go for the touchdown. You know, it would be nice to knock down the rat over. This is the last turn, so I say good game. I know our opponent hasn't spoken to us. And oh, there it is. We need to hand off. And do we want to dodge or do we want to go for it? Same chance. Let's save it for the last second, then we won't know if it failed or didn't. It worked. Right, actually we knew, because otherwise it wouldn't have gone great if we had a reroll. No, we didn't. We used it on double score. Right? So, well, that was excitement until the end. And it paid off to score early there. We got a third touchdown and a level up from that. Because our opponent didn't give up. He tried to score twice on us. And because of that, we managed to get another touchdown. Well, that was great. Our first win in a while. And money was good. Fan Factor got some back. And Iron Ivan, actually, in one game he has gone up to... Was that one game? We got him before this game, right? He got 8 points in that game. How did that manage to happen? Because he didn't score any of our touchdowns, did he? That was Platinum Pete. 1 pass with Silver Steve, 1 injury with Potassium Paul. He must have done a pass. No. 2 touchdowns. No, he got a touchdown. Iron Ivan must have gotten a touchdown. I don't remember that even. I thought we scored all our touchdowns with blitzers. But it looks like Platinum Pete scored 2, so Iron Ivan must have scored both. Right, good game for Iron Ivan. 67 successful blocks against 28. 5 knockouts, 1 injuries. I guess against rats that's not too bad. Only 1 injury though, that's kind of bad. We got 1 on a surf as well, but that's not counted here. We had 10 yards of passing. That was that 1 SPP pass I did in the first half. Because I thought I'd get 3 more SPP on Silver Steve, so he would have leveled up. But he didn't. Well, that'll happen. If he doesn't get injured, I'm sure. He's still gonna be our main ball carrier. But we're gonna get guard on Iron Ivan. That means we could start looking at replacing... what's his name? Steel Sam, right. And Platinum Pete. If we get sure hands on him, we could replace Silver Steve. But now there's not that many games left. This is game 15. There's only 4 games left. At this point, I don't think we can replace Silver Steve unless he gets hurt again. So what do we get for Platinum Pete? Probably tackle. That was useful, and we'll miss that in our last game, in this game, rather. Right, anyway, that was it for this game. We got another win. We're up to 8 wins. We need 2 more to get to our goal, or my goal, of half of them victories. And if we can get more draws than losses, it's also good. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will be back next time.